your ex-wife is withholding the kids from you, only lets you see them at various times, will put them out to a babysitter or someplace else, when the right of first refusal would say that if she's gone for 4 hours, they get to stay with you.
Right.
And you live right by them so that you could be there, and she intentionally withholds the kids from you. But you still have to pay child support.
But Jeff, I want to make something clear here. I'm not battling her necessarily at this point in time. It's a systemic problem.
Right.
That I've just realized whenever I talk to all my friends within the family rights activist movement, this is a systemic problem. It's
right.
not just happening to me.
Right.
And I feel a duty. You mentioned child support. The state of Texas says that we have a duty to support our children. However, a duty arises from a responsibility.
Yeah. And by the way, Brandon, this is your duty right here. This is your only duty, being a wallet. This is your main duty. In the Texas Family Code, this is your duty. The Attorney General will tell you, Brandon, if you don't do your duty, you're a bad father. Or if you're a mother, if you don't do your duty, and I'm sorry I don't have a purse with me here, but a father or a mother gets reduced to either a wallet or a purse. That is your duty in the Texas Family Code. This is the state of Texas because of the Texas Family or Anti-Family Code. Brandon, Mr. Wallet, you need to do your job and just provide money.
Jeff, I'm gonna not be the devil here. Okay. I'm gonna just represent the Texas Family Code properly in the full context. You're correct. However, it does say emotional and spiritual well-being and all this other mess. However, there's no dollar amount tied to it.
Yeah.
So they do not enforce.
Yeah.
The only thing they enforce is what adds to the bottom line of the Attorney General's.
Right, because everything goes to the Attorney General's office so that he can get federal funds, he can get money. So the state of Texas is actually using your children to make a profit.
What they're doing, in essence, is they're pimping women and children.
Yeah.
The Texas Attorney Office is pimping women and children for federal funds.
Or sometimes men and children, sometimes men too, because sometimes it happens the other way around.
Okay, that's a caveat.
Right.
There are always exceptions to a rule.
Right.
However, per the Attorney General's website, his very own official website, right. It says 90% of non-custodial parents are men.
Right. And you know what, I actually like to call this the extortion economy. So we have an economy in Texas. We have the good general economy and stuff like that, but we also have the extortion economy. And that's either a father or a mother who becomes non-custodial. We need to extort that person for money to pay for the children, because you as a father or a wallet, and if you're a mother that pays child support, you're a purse.
One thing that I want to add, not only, the deeper that I research and begin to understand this, it's not just about extortion. It's about a redistribution of wealth, not just to the other parent, but to the state of Texas.
Right.
Because when you look at all of the implications that can come about because of the power that is vested in the Title 40 agency, which is actually a single and separate unit from the Office of Attorney General. That's a technicality. However, the power that they have in order to confiscate your property, your bank account, anything that you would pass down to your children, has now become the property of the state.
Yeah, like when it's what they have done. We've known people that the state has bankrupted, and they think that they're acting in the best interest of the children. They have an economy that actually the children suffer. The children's funds that they would use for college education get
confiscated. It's theft. The state of Texas and these courts, like the one I was just in today, are performing theft. These courts are facilitating the theft. So, however, I want to mention one thing, and then I know you've got other topics you want to discuss.
Right.
I want to mention one other thing. Theft is not a function of the judiciary.
Supposedly, it's not an official function, it's their unofficial duty.
That's what it's become.
Yeah.